idea, so that before you begin to build the products and spend hours and hours and months and thousands of dollars creating something that nobody wants, what do you do? How do you validate it? And a lot of times people fall into this kind of problem, because you want to build something and you think it's really fantastic, but you've not really validated and you're not even sure how to do that. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. And so hang in there. I'm going to do the intro. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be talking about this. All right, all right. So, very good. I'm glad that we're here together. If you're here and you're watching live on Facebook, why don't you do hashtag live? And if you're watching from YouTube, please do hashtag live. And if you're watching the replay, please do hashtag replay as well. All right, all right. I can see that Facebook is up. And all right, so you want to be able to sell your expertise online. I meet a lot of people that, would love to actually, they've got some really beautiful results for themselves or for friends and family, and they would like to extend this to more people online. And so, they usually would think that the next thing to do is just to create a product and start to sell. But I have found out, this is my experience and my client's experience, okay, that the best way to do this is actually to validate the idea first before you go ahead and create it. Because if you don't do that, usually what happens is it's usually late, okay, by the time you discover that nobody actually wants to buy this product or service that I'm selling. And but it's not the end of the world, because this is why I'm telling you today and showing you today how you can actually do this process and actually behave like, or should I say, do business like the big companies do. Okay, now in every single company there is a research and development department. I was just like, research and development. Anyway, so research and development, and what they do is they do lots of surveys. They want to find people that they can do a research. Do people, we have this brilliant idea, but do people want to buy this products that we have? And so the company actually put a lot of money, okay, into R&D. They call it research and development. Okay, so what you have to do is the same. You have to first of all make up your mind that the early stage of the work is not actually building the product. The early stage of the work is actually learning about what people want. Okay. Now, this process is easy, but when you don't do it, you actually, would waste a lot. And I want that to be anyone that is watching this. I want, if you are at the stage that you have a brilliant idea, or you have a business that you're just starting, okay, or you're thinking of starting, this is the first thing that you should be focusing on: research. Okay, and this is why I tell you, do videos. Okay, this is the Story Seller Show, where I tell you how to use videos to reach more people so that you can sell your expertise and sell your products online, okay, to friends or to strangers. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be showing you today. Now, the very first thing that you need to do is you need to, okay, you have this idea. The first thing to do is who find out or determine who is your potential client for this product. Now, sometimes I meet some people that are still at the very early stage, and they say, when I ask who's the potential client, who's the ideal client, the first response that I usually get is, it's everyone. Okay, everyone need to read my book, or everyone need to watch my videos, or everyone need to buy this service. Okay, now that sounds really fancy, but the truth of the matter is it doesn't work like that. So you have to go down clearly on who exactly is the most ideal buyer, okay, for that service that you have. And once you know who that is, what you do, your very first step is find them and talk to them. Okay. Now, many of the times, the confusion and the challenge that we have at the beginning, okay, is who your ideal client is. Okay, who your potential buyer is, and you think, I don't want to waste that one potential buyer. Okay, I want to reserve them so that they buy. Okay. But it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You have to assume that you still need to learn a lot about this product, this idea, okay? Because if it's an idea that you have and you're going to be selling to another person, not you buying it, okay? Because again, if you are the one buying it, you already bought it. That's why you're investing your time and your money and, your relationship and everything into this product. So you are a buyer already. So we have to put you out of the picture, okay? If we don't put you out of the picture, what would happen is we would have things skewed up, okay? We would be thinking that people will buy it, but meanwhile, what it is you will buy it, okay? Because you have already bought it, okay? So the idea is you want to find who is that person, okay, that would need, that would be the most ideal client or buyer for this product. Once you know who that is, then you're able to connect with them in a way that you're able to just have just have their feedback, okay, have their feedback, okay. And so once you have their audience, you're able to now have sensible conversation with them, where you ask them what's the challenge they're having, what how can you help, what solution are they looking for, what have they tried before. You'd ask all these kind of questions because you want to again be educated. As the business owner and the company, you want to be educated. Let the people guide you to build exactly what they want to buy. Okay, so once you do that, once you have that conversation with them, you're actually going to be able to, get the feedback on exactly what it is that they're expecting to get from the partnership, or whatever it is that you're selling in this service of yours, okay. And you can also, the easiest place to start is with your friends and family, people that already know you, people that already trust you, people that already, have been in your life. Okay. It doesn't matter if they've been in your life forever or you just met them, but you already have some kind of relationship with them. Okay. So when you identify among your friends and family who needs this product that you have, then you have easy access already, to them. So you can ask them, you can, question them and find out what's, their challenges are, and all of that. Okay. So That's it. Then the next step, which is usually where many people start. Okay, I don't want you to start there. Okay, the place where many people start is they do a prototype of the product. Okay, you just go ahead and build. Okay, and then you expect people to buy, but that's not what you're going to do. So, but I'm assuming you already, identified who your customer is, your potential customer. You've already got some feedback from them. Now, that feedback that they give you or that they gave you, that's the same feedback that you're going to use to produce the first prototype of that idea of that product. Okay, and I'm calling it product. It could be a service, it could be a community, it could be, coaching service, consulting service, freelance, whatever it is. Okay, it could be anything, but this is exactly the same thing that tech builders, app builders, software builders, and all of this, do. Because when it's being used or useful for a person, then it means that people that are like that person would find the product useful. Okay, so once your person that has helped you to give you feedback, help giving you feedback, you build the first prototype, and you see the way I'm saying the first prototype. When you create it's the first, because there's going to be variation. Look at, take a look at, all these softwares and all this tech stuff that we use. All right, I have, the camera that I'm using right now is my iPhone 6s. Now, the very first iPhone that came out, I was, a buyer of that. Now I have greater revisions, upgrades. Okay, so that's how it is. They build the first prototype, and then they revise over time. Okay, so that's what you're going to do as well. And then once you've built the first prototype, which could be an online course or a book or whatever, an ebook, you can then now find testers, people that you validated with, people, that are like the people that you validated. You can now, begin to share with your audience. Now, there's a product that I'm talking about all month. By the way, happy new month. If you're watching this later on, this is actually being recorded in August of 2021. I can see. Very good. Very good. I'm glad to have you. I agree. Find them, talk to them, and then yes, variations and improvements. Absolutely. Yes. So this is what I'm talking about this week. Now, this month, I partnered with a company that I actually use their product a lot for product validation. Okay, every single time you see, I do videos. I love videos, and I know that videos actually is one of the, online, everyone is just, on their own. Nobody knows who you are, but when they're able to see you, and that's why I love live streams like this. Whatever platform that you use to do the live streams, you're able to actually connect with people. And once you're able to connect with people, they're able to, give you feedback. They're able to give you, different things that will point you in the direction that you should be going with your business, with that product. Okay, so whether you are at the point where you've actually built the product but you didn't validate it, or if you are at the place where you're still thinking about the idea, you can use this product. Now, the product, I believe there's a link to the description of this video. And this product is called SendSpark. Okay, you can create a free version, a free account with them. And once you create an account with them, what you can do is you can send videos, private videos, to anyone that you're talking to. Okay, so remember we said we want to be able to connect with people, and show them that this is the idea, find out what their challenges are, and all that. If you send text messages or emails to people, sometimes it's, people would look at it and they'll be like, I'm going to look at that later. Okay. However, once you send a message that is video, your open rate and consumption rate increase, it doubles or more as soon as they see that it's a video. And this video, this software, what it does is it just makes it so easy for you. Okay. And there's a way you can actually record a video for someone, okay, whether privately for just one person, or you can record it as, hello, I'm validating this idea. You won't say I'm validating this idea. There's this idea that I have, and I'm thinking that, I would like to pick your brain on, okay? And when you do that, you just send it to them. Now, the cool thing about this product is you can send it and you can customize it for each person, okay, which makes it really good. Now, let me just jump into my computer and show you what I have. Okay, let's see. It's this one. Okay. So what I have right there is my SendSpark account. Okay. And inside of the SendSpark accounts, these are videos that I have done. So once you're ready to do another video, you just click right there and you say, I'm doing a new video. Hey, Bethany, that's actually the founder of the company. And I'm gonna just hold on a second. I'm going to choose my camera. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, this is hello. So if you want to do another recording, a new recording, what you do is you come in here and you see the way it says set brand style. So right here, I can put my logo, the logo to my company. And right there, I already put my logo right there. So it's up there. And so when I send the message to someone, I could just say, hi, Beth, I'd like to pick your brain. Okay, just the way it says right there. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel this, and I'm gonna go back to the video. Okay, so that way, and you can add your brand colors and everything. Actually, I'm still with you. You can add your brand color and all that. And they also have what's called a Chrome Chrome extension, like a thing that you can have on your bar right up here. If you can see, I think you should be able to see. If you click on that, it records your screen for you. Okay, so it's really good. Okay, and then you can also record from your phone or from another place and drop it in here. Okay, so right now, if I wanted to drop a video in here, I just click on the browse, and then I'm able to pick, from my computer or from an old video that I've done. Okay, so when I'm here, I just say, hi, Beth. Okay, and then I can say, quick question. Okay, so for that person, it feels like it's personal. And then I say, something like, I'd just love to, I'll just love to pick your brain on an idea I have. Okay, so then, if you have an account with them, a paid account, you can actually put a call to action. And when you put a call to action, you put the link that you want them to work with, to click, because what is going to happen is going to show them that video, and it's also going to show them a link on the bottom. Okay, so what I'll do right now, you see this big red button right here. It's what I'm going to press to click to record. Okay, but before I do that, I'm going to go to the setting. There's this gear on the corner here. Actually, let's see this one. This one would do the countdown when I'm ready. Okay, it says countdown on, and then start recording, and then this one says setting. So here I can choose my camera. I have this other camera that is connected, so I'm gonna use this to do the recording, and then the mic is gonna be my which one is gonna be my mic? Yeah, that's one. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do? Let me see. Does it? Okay, yeah, you're seeing it. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick recording. Okay, so this is how it goes. I do start recording, and then it says this is going to blah 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 countdown. Hello, Bethany. Quick question. I'd like to ask an idea from you. Actually, I have this idea that I've been thinking of. It's about how to, paint your nails in a more efficient way. And I'd like to know what kind of challenges have you had around painting your nails? Especially I know you're a very busy person, and I want to know, like, is this something that would really be useful for you? If it is, please just click on the button below, and you can give me, just take a quick survey. It's just a 2 minutes survey, so you can click on it, and I'd like to hear from you. And if you have other things, you can actually just send a reply to this. I'll be very glad to hear from you. All right, thanks, Bethany, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. All right, so now, okay, so if you're gonna use it, it says, do you want to use this video? And yes or no. If you're not okay with the recording, you can say no and record again. But I'm gonna say yes here, and I'm gonna stop the playing. So it says this looks great. It's almost done uploading. Okay, so while I'm talking to you, this thing is working. Okay, and then when it's done, what happens is it's gonna take me now backstage to where I have all my recordings. And if I want, if you look right there, if I want, I can do picture in picture, and when they are watching it as well, they can do picture in picture. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this screen and come back to you, and then I'm going to see what's happening backstage inside of SendSpark. Okay, I'm gonna sign into my account once again, because that one is still working, and it's still loading and processing. Okay, so it's actually ready. Okay, just like that. You can see the video is right there. Okay, now the camera is a bit dark. Okay, so it's, sorry about that, but anyway, let's click on that and see what happens. So you see the way he says, hey, Bethany, quick question. That's what I wrote there. Okay. So if I click on that, it gives them exactly like this. Now, if I want to share this video, okay, to Bethany, because I did it for Bethany. Okay. So I'm going to just, click right here. And right there, you see it says edit thumbnail. Okay. Thumbnail. So if you click on that, you can put your logo in here, and if I say I want to have my logo up there, can you see my logo? Boom, is right on the thumbnail. And if I want to show this timestamp, just to give them an idea. Now this is very crucial, because people, when you send an email to someone and they look at it's very long, they'll say, you know what, I'll get to it later. But when they see that timestamp in the thumbnail, they'll feel, oh, it's just 53 seconds, right? So somebody that is really busy, they'll look at it, just 1 minute. They'll read it, or they'll listen to it. Okay, so it's really, really good. Okay, so I'll save the changes to the thumbnail right like that, and then you can see that in the thumbnail now it has my logo on the side. I'm not sure if you can see that. Can you see the logo in the thumbnail? If you can see that, can you say yes in the comments? I'd really like to know if you can, because it's really small if you're watching from your phone. Okay, so there's a thumbnail right there, and it has my logo. And the thumbnail is also good because it has action. It has, when somebody sees that and they see you doing that, it's like curiosity. Why is she so All right. So they want to know what's going on, right? So they would, most of the times they will click, to watch what's there, and you can actually get access to them easier that way. All right. So now, if there are different options, okay, you can actually embed this video to your website, to different platforms, Mailchimp, HubSpot, and all of those, and then to your website as well. But it's to share the video. You just, most of the times, what I will do by email is I'll copy the animated thumbnail. Okay, so this link, the first one, there is the preference, is my preference. Okay, now you can also copy a still thumbnail. Now, if sometimes you're doing a screen recording, there's no action. Okay, it's just copy still. That's not, except if you were showing a little, and I showed you last week. Actually, maybe next week I'll do that, show you how you can actually show a video of yourself and your screen at the same time. So this you can do with that, and then you can copy the link, post it. It says share link, paste on LinkedIn, Slack, and anywhere else. You can just copy the link and post to Facebook or any of the platforms that you use. Or you can download a GIF, a GIF, a GIF. What do you say? I'm sure. I mean, there's no way you can. Okay, I see. You said yes. Very good. Thanks, Ade. You're not able to tell me whether you call it GIF or GIF. You download a GIF. I'll call it GIF. Okay. Or you can actually download the actual video and use it however you want. Maybe you want to upload it to YouTube or wherever you want to upload it to, Facebook or Instagram or any place like that. All right. So this tool actually helps you to get access to people and interact with them in a better and more useful way, because again, we don't want you wasting time creating a product and wasting money, because a lot of times I find people, they would go buy tools and equipments and things they may not really need to build things that people don't want to buy. Okay, so this tool will help you do just that. It would help you connect with people. And by the time people see you like this, what happens is they begin to feel, like you're a serious person. Now, let me copy the link. Okay, it says the link is copied. Now, let's go to a new page and show you what it looks like on. Okay, so see the way it works. Okay, because I didn't actually, let's change the call to action and say for example, let's say get access fast now, and we're going to use you say you can go to my let's go to my Story Sellers Academy. Okay, let's just use that one, or let's just use my other. Okay, Sobanjo. Actually, let's do it again. Okay, olusobanjo.com. Okay, so say I want her to buy a product or something. Okay, so I'm gonna say done, and then here we're going to refresh and see the way it changed that access. It says get access pass now. Okay, and then when they click on that, so they come in here and they are able to see. It says, "Hi Beth, quick question," and then she plays the question, and then after that it says, I just love to pick your brain on an idea I have, and then it says get pass, get access now. And when they click on that, it takes them directly to the new page that I want them to go to, so there's so much that you can do with this. Okay, so they can, if it's just something that you want them to know, you can bring them there. All right, so I'd like to know, how would you use this product? Tell me more about how you will use this product. I'm super excited and glad that you're able to join me live today. Thank you, sweetie. I'm super glad that we're there together. We're always, running life together. So I'm super excited and grateful for you. But if you're out there and you're watching this and you're wondering, how can I actually, do this, be able to validate my idea? This product would really help you. And like I said, I'm going to be showing you different things that you can use this to do this whole month. Okay. So I'll be very glad. You're very welcome, Sudi. I'm really glad that you're here with me. And if you're watching the replay, you have a question, how would you use this product? Tell me, how would you use, or ask, what can I use this product to do something else? Put in the comment. I'd really like to hear your feedback. Okay, so that's it for today. This month is a month of travels and all sorts, getting ready for back to school. So I may be home next week. I may not be home. So my setting will change and all that. But I'll see you next week. And it's going to be a wonderful month, awesome month, abundance month. All right. Take care and see you next week. Bye bye.